Hey Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at a bit of whatever wants to pop on out for you. I did do quite extensive readings last week. So if you want to check last week's weeklies, that was the general overview for April. And then I did do an all signs love overview for April. That was quite full in depth as well. So check those ones out if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate that. Make sure you do leave a comment as well. We're getting close to drawing that free personal reading. And, we haven't actually had that many entries as of yet. So, if you do leave a comment, you will go in the draw to win that free personal reading. Okay, this week I've got the Oracle of Shadows and Light. We are using the Soul Connection When Two Hearts Meet Love Oracle. And the Lenormand deck I'm using this week, we have the Red Hand Lenormand. Okay, so getting into it for you, Aries. Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What is going on for our Aries? Aries, what does Aries need to know right now, please? Firstly, the two little witches coming through their Aries. Magical space clearing time. So it's time to, spring clean your soul here, Aries, with those little witches coming through. A lot of the time this does talk about, spiritual stuff as well. There is usually a strong connection to the spiritual stuff with that particular card. It's like doing cleanses, clearing your soul of any energy that no longer serves your highest good, getting rid of any connections that, just aren't cutting it for you anymore. Just that I'm kind of getting here for you, Aries, that, for a lot of you, there's like this physical element of the cleansing as well. So some of you may be sort of looking into things like, body cleansers and spirit, like detoxes and all that sort of thing as well. I'm getting a bit of a physical thing there coming through, cleaning yourself from something. Very interesting. We also have the carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Okay, so this does let us know that there is going to be something that is coming in for you at the moment, Aries, that is going to be a bit of a temptation. You're going to want to take that temptation, but be aware that there is a very high price for taking that temptation. This is something that has the potential to eat you alive. All right, especially when we're doing, we've got this cleansing energy. So very muchly the energy of needing to cleanse yourself of, freeing yourself from temptations. I am getting with that cleansing energy, I am getting that, there may be some sort of addiction at play here as well. So you may be, and addiction plays out in a lot of ways. I'm not necessarily talking about, full on drug addiction or anything like that. Although for someone out there, it may definitely be that, alcohol, eating too much, addicted to not eating enough, like the calorie counting side of things can always, count as an addiction there as well in the energy. And the addiction, it can be, the addiction to a certain person type. You're addicted to a certain type of relationships in your life, and that's the temptation, that you're tempted to, redo that pattern all over again. You're tempted to, it can be a lot of things here, like play the victim in certain scenarios. You're tempted to, not take responsibility for your actions. So usually those addictions are, the more negative impacting things, especially with that temptation aspect coming here. And it's letting you know that there is going to be a very high price if you do fall to your temptation here with that, Aries. But we'll have a look and see if we can delve any deeper on that energy. I feel like the most important thing is here is the magical space clearing time. Okay, so it's time for you to clear yourself, cleanse yourself of these temptations. You know, if you're tempted to eat chocolate all the time, literally clean your house out of all chocolate. Don't put it in your space to tempt yourself with. Okay. Aries, what does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? I feel like someone got a very similar message yesterday. May have been Cancer. One of the water signs. I feel as though they got a very similar sort of energy coming through. Clarify that second card for Aries, please. This is a relatively straightforward message here. I am getting a pretty straightforward message here, Aries. We have the ship coming through firstly. Okay, so the ship is all about starting new journeys, traveling to, I do feel like for a lot of you, this is you, closing the distance between you and somebody else here. Just looking at what I'm seeing in the next sort of cards. So sorry if my nose is a bit blocked today. I've been sneezing so much. My allergies have been driving me insane. But I feel like this is you traveling towards something or someone. For a lot of you, there may be some sort of distance involved here. There may be somebody at a bit of a distance. It's not feeling like a huge distance, like overseas or anything like that. So it's just, there may be an emotional distance even between you and this person. And for some of you, this may be, just that journey within your own self, that journey of clearing space for new adventures in your life, clearing out the old so that you've got room for new energy to come through for yourself here. That journey of cleansing for yourself, avoiding the temptations. But what I'm kind of seeing here is the next card we have is the Child. Okay, and then I have that clarified by the Garden and the Sun. The Garden is why I feel for a lot of you this has got to do with a person, because the Garden does talk about places to meet and socialize. So it's kind of like a going out and getting out of your house, socializing with somebody, meeting up with somebody, for coffee, meeting somebody halfway. So I'm kind of getting that's what this is. This distance is that it's you approaching someone or going towards someone, covering some sort of distance in order to meet up with somebody, meet somebody halfway. The person that we would be meeting up with here, with that child energy, I don't feel as though it's letting us know who this person is to you. I will get another card to clarify in a moment, but I feel like this is why we're going to see this person, because it's the playful energy. Okay, it's part of the adventure, that there's an adventurous connection here. It's like a childlike spirit. You and this person are connected. It's like your inner childs are connected. So you both have a similar playful childhood spirit here. You both may have gone through some similar stuff in your childhood that has connected you on a deeper kind of level here. It may even be somebody from your childhood for some of you here. It may be somebody with children, or meeting up with somebody, both of you with children with you, or something along those lines as well. There may be actual children at play here as well. But mostly I'm getting that sense of adventure, the sense of fun, lightheartedness, meeting up with somebody just to, play and experience and go on an adventure. It definitely could be like more along the lines of an adventure date, because this is actually my date card, that garden as well. So, you know, there may be other elements at play here as well, but for some of you, but you know, I really feel as though this is you just traveling towards somebody, meeting up with somebody, so that you can sort of be yourself, you know, be back in touch with the true Aries, that playful spirit within you, Aries. You know, the Aries that seeks adventure and wants to just have fun and play and, you know, look at the world through those rose tinted glasses. That's what I'm kind of getting here, especially with that sun. Okay, the sun really is all about happiness and just enjoying your happiness and just spending time with somebody, just being happy and having fun being happy, you know, no pressure, no external forces pushing down on you that you've got to go to work and get this done and that done, and you've got this deadline and that deadline. You know, it feels very free and fun. But you know, with the sun there may be it may actually bring some things to light for you. This meeting itself may actually bring some things to light for you, may help you, you know, in that process of clearing out that old energy, that temptation energy that you're no longer finding is serving this other side of yourself. This beautiful innocent child within you is not being served by that temptation kind of energy that you're trying to clear out here. So this may be somebody that may be able to actually help you, you know, get rid of all that sort of energy by allowing you to just be free and have fun and, you know, remembering happiness. It's probably somebody that, you know, meeting up with them and spending time with this person probably just makes you feel happy, just in general. It may evoke a lot of happiness within you. I'm just going to clarify who this person is to you here, Aries. Okay, who is this person? How will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know who this person is? Okay, so we have the stork and the star came out together there. So it's like there's an idea of a wish with this person. There's an idea of a dream being fulfilled with this person. It's like it may seem like it's unreachable dreams. Um, I'm hearing Ozzy Osbourne lyrics. It's the song "I Just Want You" by Ozzy Osbourne, and in the song there's a spot where it goes, "There are no unachievable dreams," and I'm also hearing the line of, "There are no unsavable souls, and there are no unachievable dreams," and it feels like this person. This is how you'll know who this person is. It feels like they're the dream that you thought you would never obtain, or you're thinking that there's something about this person where you don't feel as though you will obtain what you want, the dream that you want, the wish that you want with this person. It feels as though that's a fallacy, that you've convinced yourself that there's no way to reach that dream with this person. But it does feel like with that stars there, meeting up with this person and spending time with this person stirs up the fact that, hang on, this wish is actually within reach with this person. We also see the clover as well. So it's asking you, you know, there's good fortune. You may see this person as a very sort of a person who's just very lucky. They may be somebody who's willing to take chances and take a bit of a risk, and you're being asked to take a bit of a chance on this person. I'll just have a look here. I'll see what signs I've got coming through here, because I am seeing, I'm in my wrong book. Sorry, Aries. So yeah, the clover is Sagittarius. The sun is Leo. The stars is Aquarius. The stork is actually Aries. So yeah, it's definitely a wish within you yourself. I don't know that there is actually, and we've also got Gemini on the table as well. So we've got a whole range of different signs here. So I don't feel as though that doesn't really help clarify it for you at all. They may have strong Leo, or, the ones that are coming through directly here. We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then the stars. Who's the stars again? Aquarius. So yeah, there's just too many signs all there in once. So yeah, it's really feeling as though this person stirs something within you. So I'm kind of feeling that, this may have felt like an unachievable dream, an unachievable goal with this person, because they stir you up, they trigger you in some kind of a way. They make you look inward. They make you look at what you need to clear out within yourself, and yeah, very interesting. But I feel like they may be somebody who takes risks. They may be business minded sort of person, with that clover there. But they also, it's also you being asked to take a risk on opening up to this person a bit here too. All right, because what we see next is the hourglass. So the hourglass really does talk about, everything happening in divine timing for you here, Aries. That just focusing on being free, but, embracing your inner child at the moment here. It leads you into this beautiful path of, the time being right for you to be exactly how things are right now, that things are happening for a reason, that, some things needed to take this amount of time, some things may need more time, that it's time for you to, clear that space in yourself, for that new energy and for a lot of abundance here. Meeting up for some reason here, spending time with this person in that playful, childlike kind of energy is directly leading you to more abundance somehow here. We have the fish there, which is abundance, wealth, and finances. So, it maybe helps you understand how to increase your financial position, how to, in time get to the abundance that you're wanting in your life here. So I do feel as though, this is going to take some time. It feels like here with that hourglass, but it's kind of that catch 22, because it may take some time, but it's happening in exactly the right time. But ultimately, it does lead you to, a more abundant stage of your life where everything comes up Aries, and even if it's love that we're looking at here, we see the two fish swimming around each other. So it's like, I found my one fish in the sea. So there's a lot of abundance and wealth coming through. And I do feel like that's in all aspects, financial abundance as well. So this may actually lead you to business partnerships, somehow, those sorts of things as well. So I do feel here, Aries, that this is why you need to know that it does seem very important for you to actually, start this journey, travel towards this person. If you do know who this person is, start this journey towards this person, and indulge in some, let's go on an adventure, let's go on a date that's a very sort of fun, playful date, something along those lines, depending on, whether it's a platonic connection or a romantic connection. You're going to know that one yourself, I feel here. But it's going to bring a lot of happiness your way. It's going to, help increase future abundance, and help you. I feel like this is important too. It's going to help you, see. It's going to help you stir up this idea within yourself that, hang on, my dreams aren't actually as out of reach as I thought they were. Okay, but we'll get you some love cards as well, Aries. Okay, what does Aries need to know in regard to love? What does Aries need to know right now in regard to love? spiritual. Okay, your spiritual journey is beginning. All right, so we're definitely seeing a lot of journeys beginning for you. This spiritual journey is beginning. I'm kind of picking up. This person may be very spiritual as well, but like I said before, they may be actually able to help you, clear out some of that energy that has left you in this confusion in the past. We do have confusion there. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. I feel as though that confusion is, a little bit around these wishes that you felt that, why do I wish for this when it's never going to happen for me, is kind of where I'm feeling that confusion coming from. But I'll show you here as well the secret hidden energy on the bottom of the deck. We have the clarity card, so it's not far away. The clarity and seeing through that confusion, it's not far away. I do feel for a lot of you it's dependent on this meeting taking place. Okay, we also have rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So once again, we see rejoice, that playful energy, jumping around together, getting excited to see each other, that kind of energy. So definitely an interesting connection here. And it feels like a reconnection for some of you as well. Like I said, for some of you that may be a childhood friend or something that you haven't even seen in quite a while. So it does feel like for some of you, this is a reconnection, but it does feel as though it's time for you to start that journey and start that new adventure. Get some adventures in with this person, because it's going to bring you closer to your dreams and wishes being fulfilled, and a lot more abundance in the future for you as well, Aries. So that's what we have for you today. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Make sure you do leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well.